Hey you guys, good morning. Today's devotion is Genesis chapter 17. I'll be honest, I did not get very far today. I kind of just stopped. The Lord would not let me get past. Really, verse 3, it says, When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him and said, I am God Almighty. Walk before me faithfully and be blameless. Then I will make my covenant between me and you and will greatly increase your numbers. Abram fell face down, and God said to him, that's where I got stuck. Abram fell face down, and God said to him, As for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. Y'all. So yesterday, right, chapter 16 is where Abram and Sarai make this elaborate plan, not really that elaborate, make this plan to have a baby. But in chapter 17, God kind of just shuts all of that down and makes it extremely clear how futile those plans were. Like, they did not do anything. God says that he would make the covenant with him. So it's like that covenant was still not yet fulfilled. He said, I am God Almighty. I am El Shaddai. And Abram and Sarai, they had done these things trying to escalate or trying to accelerate the plans or the fulfillment of the promise. But come to find out, 15 years later, the covenant is still not fulfilled. So really, all of their efforts, all the drama they had to endure was for nothing. God was still the one to fulfill it. And that's kind of what got me stuck, especially when it says Abram fell down, y'all. We can work so hard and we can tire ourselves out trying to put forth like maximum effort and do all that we can to see the promises of God fulfilled in our life. But fulfilled promises are not a result of our striving. They are not a result of our effort. It's about our walk. It's about, are we walking faithfully and blamelessly before God? Are we sticking close to him? Are we walking in a way that he would be pleased with? It's not about the things that we're doing in this earth. It's not about the things that start with us. It's about, am I living my life in obedience to the Lord? Am I trusting him? Am I having faith for him? So when it said Abram fell face down, I just imagined like collapsing, like under the weight of all this pressure, all of this like striving and toiling that we've been doing, and then to find out that it's all pointless, that I'm nowhere closer to where God said I would be. Like, I would collapse too. I would fall flat out, like, what in the world? I'm so tired and all of this is for nothing. And it's like, yeah, honestly, yes, our efforts, when I say our efforts or our work, I mean like them starting with us, them not being the result of the instruction that comes from God or being obedient to him. But it's like the things that we start off in our mind that need to be done in order for us to fulfill promise or see the Lord's promises in our life fulfilled. Like, yeah, that stuff is pointless. That stuff will tire us out and leave us exhausted and feeling like, what in the world? But what we really just need to do is walk with God. That's it. So it's like, yes, there is work to be done, but our work, our efforts should be in maintaining like stride with God and in keeping in step with him and following close to him and doing the things that he's telling us and instructing us to do, to maintaining our faith. When doubt comes, to do the work of casting out those doubts and replacing them with the truth of what the Lord has spoke. We need to make sure that we're working to create that space and that time, that intimacy with the Lord, where we'll see what he has for us to do next. We need to live intentionally reflecting his character and his nature. So yeah, there's work that we need to do in order to see the promises of God fulfilled, but not work that starts with us. It needs to be work that starts with him. God rewards our faithfulness, not like our human effort. He said he is God Almighty. Y'all, there's nothing that we can do. We can't force God's hand and moving in our life, but we can walk with him and watch him just open doors and watch him roll out his elaborate plans and continue to weave this beautiful tapestry, which is our life. What I wrote down after this, I was like, Lord, help me to see when my actions and plans and thoughts are the result of like my own efforts and plans, thoughts and ideas that don't start with him, versus obedience, faithfulness, and honor to and of God. It's important that we pay attention to where these things are beginning, so we don't end up collapsing, having done all this stuff for no reason. We can just walk with God and watch him be a man of his word. That's a lot, y'all. Have a great day, though. Bye.